Hello, young research enthusiast. Welcome to my channel, Sir Loves TV. If you are new to this channel, please do me a favor by clicking the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you will be updated when I upload new videos related to practical research too. In this video lesson, I will discuss the characteristics, strengths, and weaknesses of quantitative research. After watching this video, you will be able to describe the characteristics, strengths, and weaknesses of quantitative research. Now, let us have the characteristics, strengths, and weaknesses of quantitative research. What are the characteristics of quantitative research? One of the characteristics of quantitative research is methods or procedures of data gathering include items like age, gender, educational status, among others, that call for measurable characteristics of the population. In quantitative research, accuracy, reliability, and validity of data is ensured because it uses standardized instruments. In the presentation of data, the quantitative research uses figures, tables, or graphs that showcase summarized data collected in order to show trends, relationships, or differences among variables. In sum, the charts and tables allow you to see the evidence collected. These methods of presenting data allow the researcher to find or to figure out the trends, relationships, and differences. So, highlighted po yung figures, table, or graphs because quantitative research uses this method of presenting the data. The characteristic of quantitative research is a large population yields more reliable data, but principles of random sampling must be strictly followed to prevent researchers' bias. So quantitative research follows the principles of random sampling to ensure that it prevents researchers' bias. To reinforce the validity of findings, quantitative methods can be repeated in other setting or context. In general, the major characteristic of quantitative research is the conclusions are expressed in numbers or as results of a statistical treatment. Conclusive data are organized using tables, graphs, or figures that consolidate large numbers of data to show trends, relationship, or differences among variables. So in the presentation, it highlights the conclusions are expressed in numbers or as results of a statistical treatment. This is the major characteristic of a quantitative research. So those are characteristics of quantitative research. Now let's have the strengths of quantitative research. First strength of quantitative research is its design is the most reliable and valid way of concluding results, giving way to new hypotheses or to disproving it. Because of the bigger number of sample of a population, the results or generalizations are more reliable and valid. So the result of the quantitative research or the results and the generalizations are more reliable and valid. Quantitative experiments filter out external factors if properly designed, and so the results gained can be seen as real and unbiased. So the result of a quantitative research based on quantitative experiments can be seen as real and unbiased. Quantitative experiments are useful for testing the results gained by series of qualitative experiments, leading to a final answer and narrowing down of possible directions to follow. In general, the major strength of quantitative research is that it is an excellent way of using or finalizing of results and providing or disproving a hypothesis. Said results can be seen as real and unbiased because they are numerically expressed after appropriate statistical treatment. So I highlighted the excellent way of using or of finalizing results and providing or disproving a hypothesis. We are done with the characteristics and strengths. Now let us have its limitations or weaknesses. First, quantitative research can be costly, difficult, and time-consuming. Difficult because most researchers are non-mathematicians. It is costly, time-consuming, and difficult considering that not all researchers are inclined with mathematics or statistics. Another weakness is quantitative studies require extensive statistical treatment. So kailangan niya ng extensive statistical treatment, requiring stringent standards, more so with confirmation of results. When ambiguities in some findings surface, retesting and refinement of the design call for another investment in time and resources to polish results. So in some cases, when ambiguities arise, the researcher needs to invest time and resources in polishing the results of the study. Quantitative methods also tend to turn out only proved or unproven results, leaving little room for uncertainty, gray areas. For the social sciences, education, anthropology, and psychology, human nature is a lot more complex than just a simple yes or no response. To sum up the weaknesses, a major weakness of quantitative methods is that it can be expensive, time-consuming, and requires extensive statistical treatment, requiring test, retest, among others. So yung quantitative research po, expensive, or sabi natin kanina, it is costly, and another, it is time-consuming, considering that quantitative research uses plenty or more number of population, and it requires tests and retests. That would be all for this video. Thank you for watching the Research Enthusiast. If it helped you, please hit the like and subscribe button to be updated of new video lesson in practical research tools. Ingat!